Okay, that's my 2-minute break. Back on. White rook back on. So you give them the instructions for their homework, and they may or may not have somebody with them, but you can't make it a judgmental thing. You have to phrase it so that it's cool. Because somebody may not be able to get somebody there, and that's cool, and they should not be penalized for those things they cannot control. Okay? So don't make it a penalty thing. Make it a positive thing. In fact, you should do that with as much stuff as you can. Not everything, but as much stuff as you can. Make it positive, but give them parameters that they can meet, so that they have a better chance of being successful. A better chance of being successful. You can't make them successful. You can help them become successful. And that's really what you want to do. And it works at every grade. You know, what you want your 6-year-old kids to be able to do is do what 6-year-old kids should be able to do. Generally. It's a general thing, not specific, because they're individuals, and you want them to be individuals. However, they also have to have those general qualities. They also have to eventually get those general descriptors of a 6-year-old kid. Then you fill in the details. What your job is to give them the base. That's how you use time, because time, remember, is a constant. Okay, it's a constant for them. And you make it a constant for you, because if you do that, they'll be more successful, and so will you, because you're organized, you know. And the organization, and you never ever have to think of the organizational schema, because it never changes. It's always time and how you utilize it. It can work in any aspect of your teaching. Any aspect you can infiltrate it, inculcate it, inebriate it, defornication make it, whatever you want. So then you assign the homework. And the homework is if they have to record 2 minutes with a maximum of 2 minutes time. Maybe, but you have to give them a maximum. No, you shouldn't give them a maximum. Give them a minimum. With a minimum of make it a prime number. You know, make it a low prime number in seconds. Whatever you want. Think about what they need. Can they do it in 61 seconds? Can they tell me everything they need to know in 60? Give them 61 seconds. That's a little bit over a minute. Then you can tell them that's a little bit over a minute. It's not a whole minute. It's more than a whole minute. You know, they'll get off on that. They know what that is. That's what you do. And that's their homework. And you tell them the same thing. And when you're done with that homework, send it to me. Don't wait till tomorrow morning. I want to know when you get done with it tonight. Because at 8 o'clock, and that's what time. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to contact all of your parents and ask them if you've done your homework. Okay? So you need to let them know that at 8 o'clock, Mr. Sisma is going to contact them. Okay? Mr. Ramzik. All right. And then they do it. And they start turning it in. And, you know, and throughout the course of the night, while you're just kicking back, thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow better, what are you going to do tomorrow better than you did today, you're checking these things in. You're just listening to them. You know, the kids get to talk to you. And you get to hear them talk. You know, how often do you get to hear these kids talk when they're in this computer class? They got to talk to you, man. They got to shampoo you. They got to renew you again and again. All right. Okay. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rook, out.